Hey guys, coming to you real quick with another video. This is my second video today, shooting them out to you guys because I've just had so much that I want to talk about, and I've been behind on everything that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. So I'm just trying to get them out, get myself on track. And what I want to talk to you guys about is transitioning and products that you're using on your hair. Again, this video is probably going to be the least amount of editing as possible, so I'm hoping that I don't fall over my words while I'm talking. But up until now, I've done two product reviews, one on curls and another one on a product called Curls Unleashed. You guys check those videos out. And if you do happen to check those videos out while you're on my page, subscribe or click one of these corners. It's on this video somewhere, guys. Subscribe. With products, you always want to find something that's best for your hair, especially if you're transitioning. Some people have problems with, moisture. Some people's hair break too easily. Everybody, has a different complication with their hair, and it may be a result of maybe lack of caring for your hair or just some other kind of chemical process, such as maybe a texturizer or a relaxer or a perm or just any other kind of chemical process like dyes and things like that. Now, dyeing your hair doesn't technically make you not natural, but as far as texturizers, relaxers, and perms, and yes, perms and relaxers are different. A perm is really like a jerry curl. A perm makes your hair curly. A relaxer straightens it out. I had an uncle that went to school for hair, and I told him I needed a perm one time. I never heard the end of it. He told me if I said I needed a perm one more time, then he was going to give me a jerry curl, and to start saying getting a relaxer and to know the difference between them. So I just kind of want to let you guys know the difference too, because some people may not know, and it's just some people use it as a universal term, and it's not the same thing, because you could go to somebody who really doesn't know and they will mess your hair up. But as far as products, guys, find something that works for you. Some people may tell you, oh, only use this and only use that. It's not true at all. Right now I'm satisfied with my shampoo and conditioner, but the leave-in conditioner that came with the line that I'm using now doesn't really work for my hair like I want it to. So I'm still using my Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner. Different people put different products in their hair for various reasons. And, it's all depending on what's suitable for your hair. Everybody isn't the same, especially when it comes down to genetics, and that's going to determine what you can use on your hair. So products, find one that's right for you. It may not, be something that's 100% all natural. And some people may kind of bash you for that, but it's okay, because in the end you're going natural because you want to. So wouldn't you think you want to use the products that you want to too? Just a little food for thought, guys. And I don't know if some of you guys may have heard of scab hair. I probably wouldn't be able to describe it to you. If I did, I'd probably mess it up. I'm not even gonna lie. But for some of you who have, and you have problems, that would be a reason to try different products. But at the same time, you want to be careful of the products that you're trying, because depending on what's wrong with your hair, maybe it's dry, maybe it's breaking too easily, maybe it's not as thick as you want it, maybe it's thinning, it's shedding excessively or something like that. What you want to do is find a product, and when you find one, stick to it, because when you do use too many products, using too many products can cause those problems that are wrong with your hair. So just like everything else, it's like a sweet spot. You gotta find it. So, with products, just be careful of what you're using. All your shampoos don't necessarily have to be sulfate-free or paraben-free or things like that. I know some people who are still using like Tresemme and Suave. I have a cousin who uses Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. So, it all just depends on what's good for your hair, guys. Find a product and stick to it, and always remember that moisturizing is key, especially when transitioning, because sometimes certain parts of your hair can get more dry than others. Hope this video has helped you guys, and again, that's just my experiences. Anything else you guys come up with, whatever you use for your hair care regimens, send a video response, comment, rate. Don't forget to subscribe. One other thing that I wanted to note to you guys as well is just to keep note of the type of products that you're using. I mean, it's not necessary that you use the whole line of a product. I mean, who's gonna know? You might have to use product A for a shampoo, product B for a conditioner, and product C for a moisturizer and a curling cream or something like that. And just be wary of the type of things that people push on you. Whether it be somebody you know, somebody that's already natural, or somebody else that's transitioning, because you always want to keep in mind that nobody's hair is always the same. You may have a similar curl pattern or texture, but your genetic makeup is different. I mean, yeah, the hair follicles and the makeup of all that is the same, but what your body needs is going to be different. I mean, it also depends on if you're taking vitamin supplements, the type of food that you're eating, your eating habits, your snacking, how much water you're drinking. And I've seen people who are sisters who have completely different reactions to things, even when trying to use the same product. So, I mean, it's always going to be different. And just if somebody's telling you that they're using something, just if you're in front of them, take the opportunity to feel their hair, see what it feels like, and if you feel like it may be something that you're interested in, using, do it. Any products that you have under your sink, use them. Even if you didn't like them, don't waste them, or at least find somebody to give them to so that they won't go to waste. And especially with a lot of products that are natural, they're costing between $9 and $15 a bottle, and that's just depending on where you're getting them from. That's probably Walmart, Target prices. I mean, if you're getting stuff from Whole Foods, it's probably gonna hit you. So don't waste your money, guys, especially if you only use a product one time. Use it again, and just use it until it runs out. You may even have something sitting in the back of your closet, and when you run out of what you're using now, you have nothing else, and you go back in the back of your cabinet and you reach for it and you're like, this feels different this time. So even if you don't use it, then hang on to it. And just like everything else that I tell you guys, it's been from my experience. I always tell you to send me a video response to let me know how something works for you guys, because it's interesting to know. I mean, it's not only for me, but it's always people out there that are looking for answers to questions that they may have, or just other views on things. Anything I talk about, I try to find the most positive things in them. If it's something that I don't like, I'll try to tell you guys. So, I mean, just give somebody the pros and the cons of something if you're going to talk about it. Don't just always shoot products down, because somebody can see a product review on any type of product, whether it be a weave or a hair product or whatever, and somebody's like, oh, I didn't like it. This weave shed too much, and this product stripped my hair, and this made my hair shed, and this made my hair fall out. If you're not caring for your hair the way that you need to be caring for it, that's going to happen. Or maybe that was happening before you even used that product. But then, if that may be the only video somebody sees, that's what they're going to go off on. And it could have been a product that worked great for them, and all they saw was that one review. So I always try to be like even-sided about something, guys, especially when it comes to products. And on YouTube, if somebody's telling you about a product that did this and did that, I try to give both sides of it. But somebody can tell you, oh, my hair is just so soft and it blows in the wind. And guys, their hair might feel like sandpaper. You can't reach out and touch it. So I'm not saying I always take everything everybody says with a grain of salt, but just know where you stand with your products and what works for you and what you look for. But oils are never bad for your hair, especially for moisturizing. So guys, find that product. Like I said, everything is always at a sweet spot. Once you find it, stick with it. All right.